Yo, what's going on, guys? Welcome back to a very special episode of Easy Buckets. How are you guys doing today? Hope you're having a fantastic day so far. For this video, we're going to be talking about the Lakers and talking about a very popular idea, a popular topic we're hearing about right now, talking about Kenneth Faried joining the Lakers. As of right now, the Lakers are trying to complete their roster, and with multiple free agents being available, the Lakers have to be very smart to pick the right one. And as of right now, Faried is becoming a very realistic target. Known in the past as the MANIMAL, I love this signing. It gives a freak of nature atmosphere to the Lakers roster, and for this video, I'm going to be talking about why it makes sense, why it could happen, and if the Lakers should do it. So if you're a big Lakers fan and want to know more about the MANIMAL in the purple and gold, you're going to love this video. Before I get into the video, I just want to say that I'm giving away a bunch of copies of NBA 2K22, so if you guys want a chance to win these games, whether it's on the PlayStation 5 or the Xbox One, all you gotta do is subscribe to the channel, turn on post notifications, and a bunch of lucky subscribers will have a good chance of winning. If you guys want bonus entries, go follow my Instagram account, easy.buckets, and if you also want another bonus entry, go follow my Easy Buckets Basketball League page, Easy Buckets League. That is also a great bonus entry option. NBA 2K giveaway, stay tuned for more updates. I'm going to be giving away a bunch. But without wasting any more time, let's talk about Kenneth Faried to the Lakers. Kenneth Faried going to the Lakers. Oh boy, we've heard this rumor before. Ever since LeBron James joined the Los Angeles Lakers, the rumors of Kenneth Faried going to the Lakers has been a very popular one, because when talking about LeBron, the best players to surround him with are big men, athletic big men with high energy that could simply be effective offensively and defensively. When talking about a championship squad, having players with a high motor, high energy, and passion for the game is very important, and Kenneth Faried simply fits that category on all kinds of levels. We just got a crazy report saying this: Kenneth Faried will work out for the Lakers. This is big time news because right now with the Lakers trying to complete their roster, if a previous veteran NBA player is going to be working out with them, a potential future is possible. Jovan Buha is the one who reported this. He tweets, "Free agent big man Kenneth Faried is working out for the Lakers this week," a league source told The Athletic. When this report came out, Laker fans went bonkers because honestly, Kenneth Faried to the Lakers has been a very popular rumor not just this season, but over the past 3 seasons. He has been linked there multiple times. And with the Lakers being in full throttle for the NBA championship, bringing back a former NBA player who contributed to Team USA, contributed to multiple championship runs, contributed to multiple NBA All-Star events, Kenneth Faried is not a bad option. If you guys don't know who Kenneth Faried is, I'm gonna give you a brief history lesson. Kenneth Faried right now is 31 years old and was the 22nd overall pick in the 2011 NBA draft. He was drafted by the Denver Nuggets. After being drafted by the Nuggets, he played with players like Carmelo Anthony, even Nikola Jokic, and spent his first 7 NBA seasons in Denver. He was a part of the all-rookie first team, and during that time, he was valued in the NBA as one of the best power forwards with a crazy freak of nature. He's listed at 6'8", listed as a power forward center, and after playing about 478 NBA games, this is his career averages. He averages about 11.4 points per game, 8.1 rebounds, and 1 assist per game. You can tell Faried is a walking double-double. The last time we saw Kenneth Faried was in the 2019 NBA season when he was a part of the Brooklyn Nets and the Houston Rockets. When talking about that season, he was a big part of why the Houston Rockets made the NBA playoffs and was a big partner alongside James Harden. He averaged about 13 points and 8 rebounds in about 25 games when the Houston Rockets were a part of the NBA playoffs. That was the last time we saw Kenneth Faried, and then the season after that, he went to China and played with the Lions. And after missing the NBA for almost 2 seasons, Kenneth Faried right now is working on an NBA comeback. With all of these amazing things that I'm telling you, the question now is, why is he not on an NBA roster and why did he miss the NBA over the past few seasons? I'm gonna explain it like this. The NBA is changing, and when talking about Kenneth Faried's playing style, he's not a must-own player anymore. With him being listed at 6'8" at the power forward, you can kind of say he's undersized, and with him having the playing style to simply crash the boards and be an inside the paint presence, the NBA is shifting more towards a shooting space to floor big man presence, and Kenneth Faried also has to adapt. When talking about his efficiency, of course at the field goal, he's amazing. He has career averages of 55% at the field goal, but when talking about his shooting, it's not that good. His free throw shooting is about 65%, and his three-point shooting is a low 22%. That is why Kenneth Faried is not a must-own on some NBA rosters. So with Kenneth Faried trying to come back to the NBA, he has to prove to any NBA team that he's gotten better when it comes to his shooting and his efficiency, and of course prove that during workouts and training camp. So this is where the Los Angeles Lakers come in, testing players in training camp in private workouts to see if they could fit alongside the roster. As of right now, the Lakers have 13 players on their roster, which means technically they're looking for 2 more players to complete their team. They just traded away Marc Gasol to the Memphis Grizzlies. Marc Gasol's gonna get bought out and go back to his home country, and with the Lakers only having 2 bigs of DeAndre Jordan and Dwight Howard, getting 1 more would make a lot of sense. So now the question is, with their final roster spots, why should they target Kenneth Faried over players like DeMarcus Cousins, over James Ennis? And I got a reason to tell you. The one and only big reason why I believe they should target the MANIMAL is simply because the Lakers do not have a true natural power forward besides Anthony Davis. With the Lakers planning on playing a lot of Anthony Davis at the 5 today, there are going to be some situations where they need another big one out there to simply be an inside the paint presence, simply at an athletic level, a young level, and a high motor level. The Lakers do have Dwight Howard and DeAndre Jordan for that, but with those two only being able to play the center position, Kenneth Faried simply comes in to be able to give the option to play the power forward position, be an undersized front court player, but also be a freak when necessary and needed. The Lakers right now seem to have a lot of depth when it comes to different aspects of the game. They have a lot of playmakers, a lot of floor spacers, a lot of 3-and-D players, and of course, a lot of great rebounders, but they don't have a natural power forward behind Anthony Davis. We're seeing a lot of Carmelo Anthony play the power forward this year. We're going to see a lot of Trevor Ariza play the power forward, but a true championship team needs options, especially defensively, and if you need an undersized power forward to play instead of Melo or Ariza, that's where Faried comes in at the veterans minimum option. If the Lakers end up signing Kenneth Faried, I don't expect him to play 30 minutes a game. Just come in those 10 to 15, be a factor in those specific situations. When talking about last offseason, the Lakers ended up signing Montrezl Harrell to the mid-level exception. And I do believe if the Lakers target Kenneth Faried, it gives us that same nostalgia feeling of targeting an off-the-bench big that brings in that high energy. Kenneth Faried and Montrezl has a very similar playing style, so of course, I do love this replacement idea. So yes guys, this wraps up my video for today, talking about the possibility of the Lakers signing Kenneth Faried as one of their final roster spot options. What's most important to me is I want to know your thoughts. Do you believe this is a good idea for the Lakers, or do you believe they should target somebody else? Put your thoughts down in the comments below, but other than that, take it easy, God bless, and I'll see you all next time on Easy Buckets